Hey folks, today I'm going to be showing you how to fill in my pan script. So I've got a G low pygmy 9, that means there's 9 notes including the ding, so 8 around the outside, 1 in the middle. I've chosen center because I play with the lowest note on my belly. You might choose split, that's totally fine. That means you grab one like that. And the G low pygmy is a minor, so I haven't chosen major for this video. I'm working out the minor sound of it. So let's go! Filling in this spider. You might open up Handpan chord book, which will show you exactly how to do it. Or maybe you got a list when you bought your handpan that shows all the notes that you have. Maybe you just know them. Or you can use a keyboard or a piano or an ear training app to work out what notes you have. Or you can message me. I know a lot of people just message me in the comments, but try and work it out yourselves. Okay, we start off with G in the center. Then we've got an A, B flat, D, F, and then we've got another G, A, B flat, and a D right at the top. So once that's complete, you already know a bunch. You might just take this and start practicing through your handpan, working out the different notes on that. But once you've got that, once you've found your Ds and your As and all of that, come in and fill in the next stage, which is the little grid thing. So we know we're in minor, we know it's a G. We're going to start off with G. Excellent. A. We need a B. Our B is actually a B flat, so I'm just going to put that in for total accuracy. Now we don't have any kind of C on the handpan, but we know C would be the next letter, so we can just put it in. We can put it a little bit small. You might do it in a different colour, whatever you want. So C is in the scale, but it's not on the handpan. Don't leave anything empty. You should always hold something so that we move through in the right order. C, D, got it. E, again, we don't have any kind of E, so we'll just put it nice and small. In this case, it's an E flat. If you know that, you can put it in. Otherwise, just remember to put something in there. And finally, an F. These are the notes of your scale. So now you know, if you find another handpan with an E, flat, or C, you could fill them in. If you don't have them, don't worry about it. What you've got sounds awesome. Now we're just going to go through and fill them in. You could do it more like a Sudoku, like find every 1 and fill in a G there, find every 2, fill in an A, or we can just go through from start to end. However makes most sense to your brain. I've seen people do it all different ways. We're just going to go across them. Firstly, 1, a G, B flat, a D, great. Chord 2, we've got an A, got a C, we've got an E flat. We don't have the E flat, we're just going to write it small. 3, B flat, B flat, D, and F. Chord 4, we don't have the C, so let's write it small, but it's in there, or the E flat. So already we're kind of getting clues about how making that chord might be a little bit tricky on our pan, but that's alright, good to know. Number 5, we've got D, F, and A, it's a good one. 6, we've got E flat, E flat, we've got a G, we've got a B flat, 7, F, A, and we don't have our C's with this one. Again, different colours is probably clearer. However you want to fill it out is awesome. Now we're going to name our chords. We just name it using the first of each. B flat, C, D, E flat, F. And the worksheet does all the work of figuring out what kind of chord it is. So if you've got a minor pan script, your first chord is always going to be minor, unsurprisingly. So you don't even need to know. As long as you've got the right sheet, it's going to do the work for you. So you can just easily tell B flat, that's going to be a major chord. Now for the fun bit, filling in the diagrams. Starting off with our chord 1, G. It's a dot in the middle. We've got another one here, line out to the side. Bosh. B flat, 2 of them. take a diagonal down, a diagonal up, and D, 2 of them, diagonal down, straight up. Nice full chord there for us for G minor, and it makes sense. Normally the first chord of the pattern is super duper full. Next we've got A, diagonal up and down, and remember we don't have a C and we don't have an E flat, so that's all we can do for our A. If we have another handpan, we might borrow that to pad it out, but as it is, that's all we've got to imply this chord. B flat, diagonal down, diagonal up, D, got 2 of them, and F straight out to the side. C, well we know we don't have a C, so it's off to a bad start. We don't have an E flat, so we can just imply this chord, again by borrowing from a different instrument or by putting in that much of a chord. D, looking a lot better. D, F, and 2 A's. Whoopsie. E flat, no E flat, but we've got a G, and we've got 2 B flats. Out like that. And finally, F major. We've got an F, we've got 2 A's, but we don't have a C. And there you have it. All of the different chords filled out in your hand script. Don't worry if you don't have certain amounts of notes on your instrument. It's not a good or a bad thing. It just means that you'll have more other chords. Like this chord, super duper full, loads of notes. Now don't look at that and think, I can't play them all at the same time. Hand script is like a menu, so just choose the ones that you want to. You could play 1 note, 2 notes, or 3 to build up that chord. Then, once you've learned these, it makes it super easy to open up Handpan chord book and play any tune you like, referring simply back to your hand script. You can buy these on my Patreon shop for a super low price, or you could sign up and become a member of the Handpan chord book gang, or you can just look at my videos. I've made a bunch of videos with these, but I wanted to offer something that people can get their hands on, get their pens on, because there's something about the art of filling out yourself, which is really, really helpful, I think. So yeah, get to it and enjoy it. If you don't want to make your own one, I also sell pre-filled out ones available for purchase. They come in all these pretty colours and they're super vibrant, or you can make your own, whichever you want to do. They're both options, and purchasing one really does help me out. It supports me, so thanks.